Hi there, Steve. My name is Margie Bowen, and one thing that I like to do for local businesses here in the Farmington Valley and surrounding towns is provide a video, just like this one, of free tips that you can use yourself to improve your website and your website ranking with Google and the other search engines almost overnight. I mean, you could do these things today. I want to share these with you because they're pretty simple to do, and it would be important for your business to do some of these things. Now, I had to laugh when I looked at your contractor and designer center page down here at the bottom where it says our designers, Amber Constructions. Like, I know Dennis Fisher personally, and then I looked at this one, KBDC, and it's like, I know Lori Kavanaugh personally too. So that was kind of funny. But anyway, going back to your homepage, one of the things that I wanted to share with you is that Google, for ranking purposes, it really likes to see at least 1,000 words on a home page. You just have this one paragraph here, really. So you're really lacking, really light on the content. And some of the other pages could use some as well. The other thing I noticed when I looked up your website on my phone is that it didn't look that great on the phone. And I'll show you here actually what it looks like right here. This is what it looks like on a phone. So you have all this dark space here that's unused, and the rest of it is so tiny you can't possibly read it or try to put your finger on one of the navigation bar options to get where you want to go. So your first step then is having a mobile-friendly website, and Google will reward you for that because they're all about the visitors on your site having a really positive experience. And what's been shown is that if you don't have a mobile-friendly site, also referred to as mobile responsive, people are 5 times more likely to just bail and go look for the next business that does have a mobile-friendly site. So I ran this Test My Site with Google. It's a little application they have to get an idea of the ratings for your site, how friendly it is. Unfortunately, you've got a big old D there, 65 out of 100. So that's not good. Your mobile speed is even worse, maybe because some of the pictures, or maybe they're just not optimized or something. And your desktop speed's not that great either. All those things can be addressed and get your ranking better. Let's take a look at your rankings, speaking of. So I did a search for bath design, West Hartford, Connecticut. And yeah, well, there's Lori right there with KBDC, right at the #1 spot. Good for her. Next, we've got a couple of house.com entries, and those are just directory listings. Then Bell Forest, Holland Kitchens. Here you are, Connecticut Shower and Bath, #6. So that's awesome that you're on the first page. The only downside is that you have to scroll down in order to see you. But at least you're on the first page because nobody really goes past the first page when they're looking for somebody. So that's important. Now, I want to bring home the point here that with this article from Search Engine Watch, that the #1 position in Google, which is Lori's position, gets 33% of search traffic. Obviously, everyone below that gets way less. Okay, so it really is important to be in that #1 spot. Now, I did a little bit more research on your site with a tool that I use to get an idea of what's going on in the background with websites. And it's looking as though you're getting 22 searches per month, and you have a total of 13 backlinks. Backlinks are when another website links to your website, and Google really likes to see that. The more the better, assuming they're relevant, in your industry. And they will also help you to rank better. Here's some of the organic keywords that are being used, and you're getting some traffic from those. Here are your main competitors. Lori's not in there actually, so that's a good thing. And here are some of the places where your backlinks are coming from. Okay, so just a little behind the scenes information there. Let's go back to your website here for a moment. So the first thing you do that would make a big improvement would be to get a mobile friendly website. Okay. It is something you can do yourself. Not everybody wants to do it, have the hands-on on their websites. It looks as though you do. You know, you've got your Ask Steve stuff here, and you've made an attempt to do some blogging. Not really recently in the last 4 years, but you know, you might want to put something in there with some frequency. And your helpful tips section, this would be a great place, and Google would really like to see this and reward you with ranking, is they actually want to see the tips right in here. Okay, forget about this form asking people for tips. You're the authority here. You're the professional. You need to give your tips right there. Be helpful. That Google wants the visitor to have a really good experience, and if you can help them with information, that's what they want to see. One of the other things here on your main navigation bar, this customer sign up, you get a big old error here, so you really ought to take that off your navigation bar. That just doesn't look good, doesn't look professional. It's not so bad down here, even though it still doesn't work, but you know, right up in front of your face, people will see this and it's not working. So your contact page, coming right up. There you are. Hey, Steve. You've got your contact form in there. That's good. You might want to bring it up higher so that it's more easily seen. Another tip would be to have your phone numbers be tappable. So when someone's looking at it on a mobile device, all they have to do is tap their finger on the phone number and it makes the phone call. Because since May of 2015, more people are doing searches on mobile devices than on desktop computers. That's actually pretty important. So tip number 1, mobile friendly website. Number 2, improving your content. You know, get a lot of information in there, at least 1,000 words back on your home page, and have that clickable phone number. Bring your contact form up to the top, or at least, you know, next to your map here so people can see it. It's good to have that map there too. Google likes that. And I love your pictures. You know, that's something that's good. Now they're taking a while to load, and that's affecting your score and the speed. What you could do is bring them in smaller pictures and then allow people to enlarge them if they want to look at them. That would help your speed and improve those numbers there. So that's just a few quick things you can do. If you need help with implementing any of those things, I'd be happy to help you out. And next time you see Dennis or Lori, tell them I said hi. And thanks for listening to this video. And if there's anything I can do for you, just reply to the email, say, hey, Margie, yeah, I'd like some help. What can you do for me? All right, have a great day.